Hello everyone, Moo here with another gameplay video for you guys. This one was requested by Little Simone. She would like some tips on Surprise Elsa, and it just so happens I have been playing Surprise Elsa for about a week or so now, practicing a new way of playing her because I was very displeased with my inconsistent gameplay with her in the past. And by inconsistent, I mean I was not subdividing the Snowgees equally, which caused a variety of problems. One, I wasn't making 3 bubbles, which are actually very important. You know, they will help you clear the screen, recharge your ability, re-enter fever time. Super important. But also, if you're not getting 3 bubbles, that means the clusters that you are dividing the Snowgees into are too large to fall within that 9 to 16 range where you will not get time bubbles, and that's going to hurt you even more than producing the 3 bubbles. So this is the strategy I have come up with, and it's been working out really nicely. You will see it in practice in the video in just a second, but basically what I do is I start in the middle of the cluster and I go a little bit slower while I'm counting the number of Tsum Tsum in the chain. Now when it reaches about 12, 13 or so, I let go and I instantly swipe the 2 outer clusters. This ensures that I always get 3, and also it basically guarantees that each of the 3 chains will fall within that 9 to 16 range and give me the highest probability of getting time bubbles, which is your #1 priority with her, since she is primarily a high score type Tsum Tsum. Her coin earnings are not that great. Now the second tip I can give you to help with this, first tip, is if you have a large Tsum Tsum on your screen, try to link them in a long enough chain to create another 9 to 16 chain and therefore give you another time bubble before you initiate the skill. This has 2 benefits. The first benefit is, again, you might get another time bubble, which is always good. But the second and more important benefit is that when you have a large Tsum Tsum in the background and you are connecting the Snowgees into their clusters, that Tsum Tsum is going to count for 5, which means one of your chains is going to be slightly longer than it needs to be, and it might actually push it out of that 9 to 16 range, which is again going to hurt your chances at getting a time bubble. Now there's a third tip as well. Pop the bubbles very, very quickly unless you are approaching the end of fever time and it looks like there's not enough Elsas on screen to recharge your skill. In that case, save 2 of them because that is going to help you re-enter fever time and you won't waste that 5-second recharge on your clock, which is very, very important as well. And finally, the 4th tip, if you spot a super easy long chain, just make it. It's totally worth the half a second or 0.2 seconds that it's going to take you to draw the chain across the screen, and you might again get a time bubble out of it. And I mean by easy, you know, just quick swipe across the screen, see what happens. At worst, you'll get another bubble, which is again going to benefit you in charging your skill, re-entering fever time, or all of that good stuff. Anyways, I have chosen a gameplay clip for this particular video to outline kind of the things I have been saying. It's not one of my best games, but that's also because I don't want this video to go on for 15 minutes. So I hope the video will do a good enough job at showing you how many time bubbles you can generate using this strategy and how effective it is in always giving you 3 chances at those time bubbles. But other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your likes, your subs. I appreciate all of that, and your viewership especially. And again, if you guys have any questions, comments, anything like that, leave it all in the comments section below. I will get to it as quickly as I can. And thank you again, and see you guys next time.